Jonathan Lederman from LSS Law, and today I want to answer the question of what disqualifies you from filing bankruptcy. Now, there's only a very few things, and I'd like to distinguish between the inability to file versus qualifying for a bankruptcy. It's kind of like two different things. So basically, if there is a court order in place because of maybe a previous filing that says you can't file bankruptcy for a certain period of time after that, then that would disqualify you from filing the second one until that time runs out. Secondly, if you get a discharge in a bankruptcy, there's a certain time frame within which that you can't file another one. So in Chapter 7, that's typically 8 years. Chapter 13, 6 years. So you can file multiple bankruptcies, but you have to wait a certain amount of time. The rest of really what I want to discuss is more having to do with which bankruptcy you should be in. So there is, I guess, a qualification to file a Chapter 7 bankruptcy in which you have to take an income-based test to see if it's the right one for you. But it doesn't disqualify you from bankruptcy overall. It just may tell you that you shouldn't be in a Chapter 7 and you should be in a Chapter 13 or a Chapter 11 instead. So I don't want to scare you off that, I want to file bankruptcy and I can't, because there's very few situations in which that would actually occur. There is a prerequisite to filing bankruptcy, which is to take a credit counseling class, and that's something that you need to show the court that you did, otherwise your case will be dismissed. So that's just some general things addressing that question. If you are ready to sit down with myself or one of the other experienced attorneys in my office to have a full-fledged, no cost, no obligation bankruptcy strategy session, in which case we'll sit down with you and discuss your goals and go over all of your options both in and out of bankruptcy, and we'll help you make an informed decision that's best for yourself and your family, please reach out to schedule such a strategy session. If you're not quite ready for that step and instead you'd like access to some additional resources we have, or you'd like to watch some other videos in which I answer some more frequently asked questions, you can gain access to those by clicking on the links below. Please remember, doing nothing changes nothing. If you find yourself in a situation that you can't get yourself out of, just pick up the phone and learn about your options. You have nothing to lose. We're here, ready, willing, and able to help. It just takes you to pick up the phone.